gadget of the day.
New tech you might want to play with.
Pulse 95.
Hala Alexa, what is كنت حكي بالعربي بس I thought Alexa would understand, but then all of a sudden I switched to English.
I thought we were an Arabic radio news station for what's it called radio station for a second.
We are an English news station.
Arabic.
We are an English news station, but we gotta speak to Alexa the language that she now understands. Because if I were to go and ask Alexa now, what is the new weekend in Sharjah? And I asked her in Arabic. She may be able to give me the latest news in Arabic, localized by using the right words without even making a mistake, without using a literal translation, because she can now speak officially in Arabic.
Yes, and not any type of Arabic, Gulf Arabic, the Khaliji Arabic. مرحبا يا Alexa. شحالك؟ And alhamdulillah, بخير. I don't think she talks like that. Does she talk like that?
No.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what's her dialect gonna sound like.
I think they will go for, it depends on which country you're in. But listen to this, Omnia. Alexa will soon recite the Quran and be able to set prayer times. So, Adhan al-Asr. And, it'll say the timing of, al-Asr prayer. Now, we do know Amazon, which is the world's largest online marketplace, on Tuesday did launch its Echo lineup of smart speakers right here in the UAE.
This is fantastic news for everyone who has always wanted a localized virtual assistant. We've always seen them implemented in the US, in the UK. We've seen them kind of catch up on the new jokes, the new cliches and dialects, and even connotations that we tend to have in these Western countries. But now Alexa is becoming officially localized. Now, the localized version of Alexa is going to be bringing a popular range of home devices to the UAE with full support. So we're talking about being able to know exactly what certain expressions mean right here in the UAE, because we are on our way to becoming a world leader in AI right here in the UAE. So looking at it, Alexa is going to have a lot of capabilities when it comes to learning Arabic and teaching Arabic even. A lot of people may be wondering, is she just going to use literal translation, and is it going to be awkward trying to render words from English to Arabic? But rest assured, she is actually being equipped with Arabic capabilities. So the content that is being fed to her, the words that she's going to be saying, they're not going to be literally translated. They're going to be basically as if Alexa is thinking in the Arabic language.
Yes, and again, I think it is a very cool addition that's been actually long overdue. I mean, smart speakers and smart, assistants shouldn't be only categorized to the English language. Us Arabs نحتاج إلا personal assistant. So I believe that is an amazing, initiative by Amazon and Alexa. And thank you, Jeff Bezos, even though he's not the CEO anymore. But he created this little thing we call Amazon. Now, Amazon did release the first Echo all the way back in 2014. But like its competitors, it did not quite take off as expected. And that was owing to a few issues. But most notably, those related to user privacy. So I personally want to see how many Arab households will opt to having an Amazon Alexa in their household, even though I think it would be an amazing addition. You know why, Omnia? Let's say you have a smart speaker in your living room. And, alhamdulillah, right here in Sharjah, we have mosques in every corner.
True.
Right? But let's say, the mosque is a little bit farther from your house. You hear the adhan, it's a little bit not as high as you would expect it to be or you would want it to be, because there's a different feeling when you hear the adhan.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
There's a different feeling when you hear the adhan. Alhamdulillah, we can hear the adhan. And, imagine Amazon Alexa saying, time for Al-Asr prayer in Sharjah. And it says, Allahu Akbar Allah. And it starts saying the adhan, right? And at the same time, a lot of people like to sleep and have Quran reciting in the background, right? So now you have that option. You don't have to turn on the TV. You don't have to do anything. You can say, Alexa, can you please recite Surah Al-Baqarah?
True.
Right?
And it's going to be very convenient.
It's going to be amazing. And I think that is an amazing addition, Well, alhamdulillah, right here, I'm very excited to see what Amazon can do regarding, the Arabic dialect as well.
Yes, that's going to be a big thing. One of the best features about also Alexa being able to set up or let you know about prayer timings is she can now wake you up for Fajr prayers. You can just tell her, Alexa, wake me up when it's time for Fajr, and she'll be able to set that timer and know exactly when it is needed to wake you up. She can also now play Arabic music, so she'll be able to kind of get to know all the Khaliji songs, all the songs that are...
All right, Omni, I'm going to
said
give
in
you
Arabic,
a
what?
quick one. Galaba galaba wain
Oh,
wain ghaiban. You know that one?
Oh, I know that one. Who
Who
doesn't
doesn't know that one, right?
Who doesn't know?
There's also an iconic song, if you remember.
Hala بالخميس.
Hala بالخميس.
Yes.
Now it's Hala بالجمعة.
Basically.
Right? And
She'll also be able to answer questions though. So if you ask Alexa, when is Eid al-Adha, she'll be able to know. All
say
the
it in Arabic, Omnia.
Alexa, امتى عيد الأضحى?
All right.
Or متى عيد الأضحى?
All right. Can you do it in a formal way? I'm horrible when it comes to formal Arabic. Fusha. Do
Alexa,
it in Fusha.
متى عيد الأضحى?
Oh, that's in formal
Yeah,
Arabic? That just
متى.
goes to show how bad I am in formal
on.
Arabic.
Or even if you ask her about certain landmarks right here in the UAE. So, Alexa, when was Burj Khalifa built? Alexa, when was Noor Mosque built?
When أقرب مسجد لي?
Yes, she'll be
Was
able
that
to answer.
Fusha?
That was pretty close, I would say.
Yeah.
You
Watch
got
out,
it
ladies
right.
and gentlemen.
Watch out, Alexa.
Watch out, Alexa. I might be taking over your job.
Oh my
We want to
God.
know your guys' thoughts. 4215. Would you love this addition in your household or not? We are taking a short break, but when we come back, we're talking all about the gram.
If you liked this episode of Future Talk, drop a like and subscribe.
Pulse 95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.